Onions and garlic is a staple in many Indian homes. They give the curries, soups, veggies, and even salads a little zing and spice, and are used regularly. So, what better than to grow them at home and enjoy not just the greens, but also the vegetables. Both onion and garlic need wider containers instead of deep ones. So, choose a space near the kitchen window where there is enough space for 2 separate pots or containers. To grow an onion, you need an onion set, which is basically a single onion with a thin covering over it. The onion set is usually white in color and can be picked easily. For garlic, just buy a fresh, hard garlic from the market, and make sure the cloves are big. The soil for both garlic and onion should be a simple mix of garden soil and vermicompost. Make sure to add 60% of garden soil and about 30 to 40% vermicompost. If needed, you can also add some cocopeat to the mix. The garlic you bought from the market should now be picked apart, and take the biggest and healthiest cloves. Make sure that the cloves are separated and they are hard to touch. Bury the cloves about 2 inches deep, and place only 5 to 6 cloves in a pot. For the onion plant, keep the same soil mix, and place the set's root down in the container. Cover it lightly with soil, making sure to not push it down too deep, and then water lightly. The container or pot should be kept near the space where there is at least 6 hours of sunlight. In the initial days, till the greens don't sprout, keep the soil moist throughout. Like mentioned before, it is important to keep the soil moist in the first few days and weeks till the germination of the cloves and bulbs start. So, water the plants once in the morning, and then during the afternoon lightly mist all around to keep it moist. If you want the onion and garlic to produce more than just leaves, adding some organic fertilizer will make things easy. But, don't overdo it, only add the fertilizer once a month. In about 9 to 12 days you will see small shoots emerging from the onion and the garlic pot, and in about 25 days they will be long enough to be cut out and used in salads, or in tadkas for a light onion or garlic flavor. Onions will be ready to harvest in about 3 to 4 months. The greens will start flopping over, and they will feel dry and wilted to touch. When this happens, it is a sign that you can harvest the onion from the soil. It will take the garlic plant at least 6 months to be ready for harvest. When the leaves start turning yellow, and won't grow anymore, it is time to gently dig up the bulbs and use them.